Well, welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Vintage Story using version 120.0, release candidate 1. And I wanted to show you what fire clay looks naturally occurring in 120. If you've been paying attention, you know that fire clay is no longer something that's just lying about, waiting for you to come pick it up. There we go. Those guys take so long to fall over after they die. Anyways, but this is where we want to be, because this is where the naturally occurring fire clay is. We got a shiver down here, it looks like. That one's a bowtorn. Well, somebody went down this way, I thought. Oh, there he is. So this is shiver drifter. Let's just pick my stuff back up. So this is a deep shiver. Okay. So the shivers are like the other drifters in that they are deep and surface, etc. And as you can see, I didn't kill me. Yeah, there's a ruin right there. And there's iron and sulfur. I should get that turned off, sorry. Looks like we've got a bowtorn over here. Right there it is. That is fire clay. And they said in the descriptions that it's around coal. So there's our coal that it's around. These guys, you have no, great, saw blade drifter. Okay, there's my ladder that alright, this is all making sense. Let's get a spear and then we'll shoot this guy. Okay. Hostile environment. So I was in this cave before. This is where I got my first iron from. And I mined up what I found here. And it said it was a large deposit, and no. It was not a large deposit. At best, it was a small deposit. From all of my experience, I don't know how many thousands of hours I've played this, but it absolutely in no way, shape, or form was the size of a large iron deposit. Iron deposits are large by default. And I don't mean that's that's not how they're measured. They're small and everything, but even a small iron deposit is not a small thing. Anyways, I guess I'm doing okay. Down 2 spears. Can't afford that. Yeah, it shows me these from the drifters, but that's not helping me. Be cool if you could collect those. They're pretty wicked. If you have no armor on, they hit you for 5 damage. It's pretty rough when you're brand new in the world and you've got nothing to protect yourself with. You don't last very long if you run into them too soon. Come on, Wolf. You can do it. Don't want that in there. Don't want any of this in there. All right, put that back on my chest. Let's see, that is okay. Well, have we been left alone for a moment? Look at that, didn't find that last time. That's really amazing, because I was here. I mean, I put this ladder in and I've gone around and I found my first iron deposit, but I missed the black coal and of course the fire clay underneath it. But I'm really loving the all of the sulfur in this area too. Try to mine all that up, because sulfur is where I'll be getting good armor from. Or, wow, healing poultices. Can't believe I found fire clay. But this, I expect it to not be like it was. I expect the deposit size to not be huge. But I really don't know, since I have no experience with it in this version. And that's what I made this world for, so that I could experience these things and share them with you. Isn't that sweet of me? It's something of me anyways. But we are getting an awful lot of clay. I wonder if it's more generous than it used to be. Well, you were quiet, as in I didn't hear you walking up on me at all. Alright, let's get the old chest off the back, or in this case the trunk. Yep, well, I've got some of my favorite mods working. And I'm grateful for it too. Alright, let's do something here. Okay, one. Oh, well, is that the guy shooting me? These guys have such incredible range. And they do lots of wiggling too. And they halfway disappear into the rocks. Yeah, he should have been dead. See how long it took for him to, for his body to figure out that it was dead? So I obviously have one shooting at me. Okay, why aren't we able to harvest you? Jeez. This is, you know, this is not a stable release. Things not working right. You should expect things to not work right. But most things are working right. I swear there's got to be one more over here. Shooting at me from over here. But maybe not. Okay, so the experiment was how many pieces of clay do I get from a single fire clay block, and it was 4. So I wouldn't call that particularly different in terms of generosity. How it was prior to 120. I do have a fair amount of fire clay sitting back at base. This is so much nicer than crafting it. Whatever it's called. It's making it whatever else it is, you're making the stuff. Looks like I just saw somebody running around over here. Okay. I didn't mean to fire that one. But no reason to let your spear fly unless you're going to hit your target. Do miss auto loot. The auto loot mod. When you got your drifters or whatever it is. Wolf, sheep, whatever it is. With auto loot, it just puts the stuff in your inventory for you. No fuss, no muss. And as Sheldon would have said in whatever episode, not a single cuss. Well, it's not this drift that I hear projectiles coming at me from. It's that one back there, the bowtorn. They're pretty hard to ignore, to be honest. I mean, from all the way over there, just nailing me. They do have some really spooky sounds. Oh no. Did he fall down? Oh, that's too bad. But I do hope I can get my spear back. Yeah, I can get it back, but not that way. Okay. No. Did I get my spear back already? No. There we go. Glad I didn't fall down the big hole. Not that I don't have ladders. That's not what I want to use them on. Yes, auto loot, good. Alright, let's get back down here. You just can't ignore the bowtorns. You just can't afford to ignore them. Not so much that you can afford to ignore any of them, but while this guy can kill you with his rock throws, it's not an automatic, oh, you're gonna be dead. What a spectacular find. I have been wondering what this experience was going to be like trying to find fire clay. And I always heard it associated with deep. Well, this isn't deep. Doesn't mean that it won't be deep elsewhere, but this is not representative of it being deep. I mean, we're at Y89 for crying out loud. I'm not opposed to getting the black coal right now, but that's not what I want to do. In fact, I didn't come here for the fire clay, but once I found it, I had to come back so that we could experience this together for the video. And so we have. So that's a fair amount of fire clay, according to me. Yes, you could get bigger deposits, earlier versions, but absolutely nothing wrong with that. Beats the heck out of creating the stuff yourself. And there's a shiver over there. Gonna come pay a call to me. These things are pretty interesting because they can just climb like nobody's business. Kind of locust-like in that way. Now he dies a little bit easier than the bowtorn does. He knows he's dead when he's dead. I don't know that I've gotten anything good from these, but you know, I haven't killed enough of them to have a good sample size either. How did I miss picking those up, I wonder? What I personally wanted to come here to do is get more iron. So if I want iron, I better get out my bronze pickaxe. Oh, you need bronze for the black coal too. Interesting. Huh. I'm not here to clear out all the iron, but I was really, in all sincerity, very disappointed in the amount of iron that I got when I was here last time and found some. Just because of the experience having played the game and having an idea of how much the size of deposits you usually find iron in. When you find iron, you typically find a whole lot of iron. When I walked away with the quantity that I did after reporting a large deposit, that's where I was disappointed. I was very grateful to have it though. And I'm still grateful to have it. I've got iron tools sitting back at base because of what I found. If you're looking at how fast my mining speed is and thinking, oh, I don't mine that fast, you're absolutely right. While I was playing around off camera, whatever it was was doing, I don't know what I was doing, but I decided I wanted to mine faster, so I've got my mining speed turned up to 400%. So if it looks fast, that's because it is. I think I want to go up here as I come across so that I don't dig a hole in the ceiling below and have to chase the iron around. Oh, I don't know what size this deposit is. Anyways, let's go fetch what is lying about, because I don't like wasting any of this. This stuff is just too precious. Oh, more drifters. They gotta remind me that they're in the world with me. Oh. Well, I guess that works out okay. We both came down. Auto loot is a wonderful mod. One of the things it does is it makes it so that I don't have to stop and pick up take the time to clean the items from whatever I'm harvesting. Oh, wrong pickaxe. I was just so excited to have copper or iron, for crying out loud. You finally gave me the goods. Oops. Come on, just go where I want you to go. I really don't want this block. Just give me the nugget, please. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. This pick is all but gone. Well, let's carry my backup on me. Can't believe how lucky I am to have iron. Lucky, lucky, lucky duck. Not that it didn't work to find it, I did, but I thought I was going to be set with the first deposit, which of course heard me talk about the disappointing size of it. But this is seeming like a nice deposit. I mean, I've already got more iron from this deposit than I did the first one, if you're curious. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, the game did exactly what it was supposed to do. It's just not what I wanted it to do. Yeah, this is what an iron deposit is supposed to be like. So we know where to come back, where I haven't mined. Oh, look at that, almost 5 stacks. I could top that off if I wanted to, but let's get some black coal. Because we want the good bandages. The good bandages. This is what I was anticipating that it would be falling to the ground below. And alas, I have another visitor. Man, I am not a great combatant, but I am so much better than I was when I started playing this game. My goodness, the drifters show up and I'd be running for the hills. And I mean that literally. I just die all the time from them. And if there was more than one nightmare drifter, I was gone. I could handle one, but I couldn't handle two. Not that I was good at handling one, but at least with one I had a chance of not dying. Nope. Pick up the coal, pick up the coal, pick up the clay. The echoing, it's something I'm still getting used to, but I think I like it. There's just, you know, little, yeah, there's some sulfur. It was really different at first, and now it's not catching me off guard, and certainly not unhappy with it. Alright. Time to head out because the inventory is full. Now, this I had marked, but I couldn't find the way to it, and I didn't actually read what it said. Well, it says entrance. Well, anyways, this is a much easier entrance here. There we go, full stack. Now this is definitely not near my base anywhere. But it's not as far away as it feels. Early game, everything just feels like, oh, that's so far away. So there's my base, and it's not really that far. But when you don't know where you're going, which is how it is in the beginning, it just seems like it's so far. Alright, I'm just going this way. Alright, well that's fire clay in its natural habitat. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I certainly have had a lot of fun playing. And if you like what I'm doing and you feel like subscribing, I'd love to have a sub from you. Appreciate all of the subscribers that I already have. And if you like this video, click on that like button, won't you? But as always, come watch the next episode with me, won't you? Thank you so much, and goodbye as I kill a wolf.